The Last of Us is finally back, and I am bracing for a world of hurt again. The first season of The Last of Us was my favorite season of television that year, so I have been waiting for this season with bated breath. I'm going to preface this by saying I have not played the games, but it was spoiled for me what is to come here, so I kind of held my breath this entire episode. This is your spoiler warning for episode 1 of season 2 of The Last of Us. If you haven't watched that yet, drop a like, come back later. This episode sees us jumping 5 years into the future, and Ellie is now 19 years old, and her and Joel's relationship has become considerably strained since he lied to her at the end of season 1. Meanwhile, they are both living in a thriving community. The town is being rebuilt. They are getting back to the ways of civilized society, and Joel is helping oversee that. We were introduced to a slew of new characters, including Dina, played by Isabella Merced. We were also introduced to Gail, Joel's therapist, played by the fabulous Catherine O'Hara. Not a whole lot of major things happen this episode, but we are laying good groundwork for what's to come. I really have a sense of the themes and the dynamics we're going to be playing with all season long. But the biggest thing that happened was Ellie and Dina encountered a clicker while on patrol, but this clicker was closer to human than not. As Ellie said in the episode, it was planning, it was hiding, it was pretty sentient, more sentient than others they've encountered. We are encountering a different kind of clicker this season. We also got a little glimpse of Abby, but not a whole lot. However, Caitlin Dever was acting in like 10 seconds of screen time this episode. It's insane how good she is in the limited capacity, and I already can feel everything she is going. Even though I don't know specifics, I can feel the turmoil happening. I'm really excited to see what she does this season. I know the big thing, I don't want to say it. I know it's coming. Someone spoiled it for me online. I honestly thought it was going to happen at the end of this episode, so I'm kind of glad we're dragging it out just a little teensy bit. I think my one big question going forward in the season is they're not doing the whole second game, so I'm intrigued to see how the pacing is going to go this season. This episode was a bit slow. I didn't mind it. I was very invested, but I am intrigued to see how pacing continues. First and foremost, Catherine O'Hara is going to get nominated for a comedy and a drama Emmy this year. Between this and The Studio, she's on fire this year. I love her character of Gail. I don't really have much insight into Gail, but I love what she's bringing, and I feel like we don't really get to see Catherine O'Hara do stuff like this, so what a treat. Bella Ramsey, they are remarkable per usual. I love their work as Ellie, and it's really lovely to see how they've grown as Ellie. Ellie feels older, more mature, weighed down by her experiences. Bella Ramsey does a great job at subtly changing up Ellie and subtly infusing Ellie with this time passage without overdoing it. Isabella Merced is a wonderful talent, and she's great as Dina. I think she brings a lot of energy and spunk to it, and I really love her dynamic with Ellie. They are kind of electric together. Very excited to see more from young Mazzino, and like I said earlier, Caitlin Dever. I'm really excited for those two. And then we've got Pedro Pascal. He has such a strong presence in this show, even if he's not doing a lot, or even if he's not present a lot. We saw a lot more Ellie than we did Joel this time, but you feel him, and even though he's so internal, you can really feel the weight of what he's dealing with. And I think Pedro Pascal is amazing in this show, and this season's going to be no different. I hope he takes, and it's so crowded this year. It's going to be so crowded in the drama actor category, but I would love to see him take an Emmy too. I'm going to try my hardest to keep up with this week to week. It's really hard to record on Sunday nights, but I'm going to do my very best. I think this premiere was really solid. Nothing too crazy, nothing feeling like we were jumping the shark, but good groundwork that's keeping me on the edge of my seat. And I really think things are going to get crazier next week. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you do all the things you're supposed to do with a YouTube video: like, comment, subscribe, share, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.